If you own a home, you know that it's your investment and it can end up feeling more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, sometimes when you're doing all that yard work and whatever it might be. So in this week's Wellness Wednesday, I looked into the pros and cons of renting versus owning.
Once we find a place that we feel comfortable, we do want to have our own home. But as of right now, I mean, renting is just the easiest option.
Recognize him? Former Action News Now reporter turned digital content manager Alejandro Mejia is about to get married. And with that big step further into adulthood comes another big decision: where and how to live as a new family.
We want to buy a home that we could say would be almost our forever home. A place that we would always, be able to go home to and just settle there and not really plan on moving after that, because I just kind of, with prices of homes and mortgages, things are just starting to increase.
Alejandro is one of many young adults weighing whether to buy or rent. Enter financial advisor Stoy Hall.
Is it really worth it in the long term if you can afford to buy, to move forward with that for your long-term investment?
Because we've all been pounded, own a home, it's the best investment ever. Not unless you are just going to stay there. That's going to be your home for the next 30 years, and you're going to use the equity in it. If you are someone who loves to travel, has kids who are in sports, wants to do more things, that flexibility of renting is going to be more advantageous for you.
Hall says before the pandemic, it made much more financial sense to buy. But these days, Bankrate says the average 30-year fixed-rate mortgage in the state has doubled to now 6.6%.
Now we're really flipped. I think right now I've got average mortgage is about $2,700 on a $400,000 house, which is the average cost of a house, plus rent now is around $1,700. So you're coming out ahead now a lot more. It gives you flexibility.
Flexibility in terms of more cash on hand and more free time not spent fixing things or working on the yard. Are you or your fiance pretty handy? Do you think you would be the guy, or would you be calling the guy?
I would learn it myself. I know a couple of things that I'm able to do on my own, so it's just learning more and more. I wouldn't want to have to pay someone to do all of our maintenance. Right now, that's kind of the luxury of renting is, you have a maintenance person that you have to call to make sure that you get that work done.
But you should do the math before making any big decision.
You got to first determine if what one feels better for you, and then two, do the numbers actually work out in your favor.
Sometimes they offer lower mortgage rates for a first-time home buyer. So just doing a little bit more research and making sure that it seems like it's feasible for us to do.
Analysts say homeowners in California typically spend 1 to 4% of their home's value annually on maintenance and repairs.